A digital replica of a rhino horn has been sold on auction earlier this week. This comes as conservationists tap into the demand for non-fungible tokens to raise money to protect real rhinos. Cape Town businessman Charl Jacobs has become the first person in the world to have legally purchased a digital horn. Now, profits from the sales are set to go to a rhino conservancy, which is home to about 200 rhinos that are able to breed while now protected from poachers. Let's take a look.
Rhino man. Your nickname's Mr. Rhino from now on.
The world's first rhino horn non-fungible token has been auctioned this week to raise funds for conservation in South Africa. Non-fungible tokens are similar to cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, but instead of a monetary value, they represent an item that is unique and that cannot be replaced, like a rhino horn.
We have rhino on the reserve. They are protected and given space to breed, and we are doubling our population every 4 years or so. So it's a really important conservation project, but it costs a fortune. If you don't want to get poached, you have to spend a ton in terms of manpower and security infrastructure. And this is a way to help us fund that. There aren't many ways to fund that. Historically, those of us in the private conservation space have simply paid out of our own pockets.
A local Cape Town businessman purchased the virtual replica for over 105,000 rand, and the real rhino horn has been locked away for safekeeping.
If worst case scenario, if rhinos go into complete disarray, then I would still own a rhino horn, because the NFT is a token of the physical rhino horn. So I'm relatively privileged and honored, and I actually made my mind up before the auction started, that's the one that I wanted.
Non-fungible tokens have become popular in recent years among art collectors who have spent millions of dollars on digital drawings, music and videos. Non-fungible tokens' authenticity is certified by blockchain technology and are said to be making the digital objects something that can be bought and sold.
It's basically a digital asset that lives on the blockchain. Now, some people don't even know a blockchain, right? So a blockchain is a decentralized ledger that is not controlled by a government or a company or an entity. It's completely free, open and transparent, and it's people all around the world who run the blockchain. So it's a really community-driven thing. What's really powerful about it is it's unhackable and incorruptible.
Proceeds from the auction are expected to be donated to Black Rock Conservation Farm in Limpopo, which has seen significant growth in its rhino population in the last decade.